We are traveling from Hunza to Khunjerab Pass today. The drive to Attabad Lake takes about 1 hour. Pakistan and China share a very close relationship, and this is evident on these friendly messages that are displayed along the route. Attabad Lake in Gojal region was formed in January 2010 after a landslide at Attabad village, 14 kilometers upstream from Karimabad. The landslide, triggered by heavy rainfall and seismic activity, caused a large portion of the mountain to collapse into the Hunza River, creating a natural dam and forming the lake. The lake is 21 kilometers long and runs through Hunza Valley. The lake has become one of the biggest tourist attractions in Gilgit-Baltistan, offering activities like boating, jet skiing, fishing, and other recreational activities. The stunning blue colors of this beautiful Attabad Lake, nestled among the peaks of the Karakoram mountain range in Gilgit-Baltistan northern areas of Pakistan, belies its violent origin. Attabad Lake offers an amazing experience with breathtaking scenery. Attabad Lake is known as one of the most beautiful lakes in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan, attracting thousands of tourists every year. A look at the calm and clear blue water of Attabad Lake will make you feel like you are living in heaven, and the lake is really picturesque. Not far from Attabad Lake, on our way to our next destination, we stop at Shishkat Bridge, also known as Friendship Bridge. Located at the Hunza River, this bridge connects Shishkat and Gulmit. It is the largest bridge being constructed on KKH in terms of length in this collaboration project with China. In our 10 minutes drive from the Shishkat Bridge to Hussaini Suspension Bridge, we are treated with rows of trees with golden leaves along Hunza River. The road is almost a straight road, and that makes the drive a pleasant experience. In the horizon, we can see the infamous Passu Cones slowly emerging into our view. I can't help myself but to hold my camera out of the car window to capture the scenery. We arrive at Hussaini Suspension Bridge entrance at about 9:40 a.m. There are only 2 other tourist buses here today. We are not really a fan of crowded tourist places. From here to the bridge is about 500-meter walk, which will take approximately 8 minutes. Along the unpaved road, we can see many small stalls offering souvenirs and also local products. There is also 1 or 2 food and drink stalls. Suddenly, the full view of the bridge appears before us. There are about 10 to 20 other tourists ahead of us. This means we don't have to wait a long time to go on the bridge. The bridge is about 64 meters long and has 399 wooden steps. I take less than 10 minutes to get from one end of the bridge to the other end. All tourists are made to wear a life jacket, while I see the locals and pets are excluded from this regulation. For those who is too afraid to walk on the wobbly suspension bridge, they can opt for a zip-line crossing, which costs 1,000 Pakistan rupee or $3.60. Obviously, local tourist guide also can do away with the safety jacket. Assad decide to join me at this end, and we will walk back together. Next, we head to Passu Cones viewpoint, which is about 14 minutes drive away. Passu Cones, also known as Tapopton and Passu Cathedral, are a group of pointed peaks in the Karakoram range of Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region. The peaks are located in the Passu and Hussaini village areas. The Passu Cones are 6,106 meters tall with steep slopes and cone or pyramid-like structures. Just about 2 minutes drive away from the Passu Cones viewpoint is this cafe called Glacier Breeze. It is located on the hill edge about 200 meters off the main N35 Karakoram highway. The cafe purportedly sells the best apricot cake in the area. With the majestic view of Passu Cones from the cafe, we literally had our cake and eat it too. We saw a picture of Passu Cones like this on the internet and asked Assad if we can stop along the road to take such photo. Although not as what we imagined, the leaves have mostly fallen off and the trees look bare. We continue our drive towards Khunjerab Pass, or more accurately, the border of Pakistan and China. The drive takes about 2 hours, and as we are nearer to the border, the landscape has more snow and distinctively less tree. This road will be completely covered by snow during winter, and trade by land transport will stop for a few months. We arrive at the Pakistan-China border at about 1 p.m. After parking the car at the designated area, we have to walk some distance to the actual border. Although it is sunny, we believe the temperature is sub-zero. My watch shows the altitude is 4,677 meters and the atmospheric pressure is 577 HPA, almost half of what we are used to. Khunjerab Pass, often referred to as the gateway to China, is one of the world's highest international border crossings. At an elevation of 4,693 meters, this breathtaking mountain pass connects Pakistan and China. The name Khunjerab translates to Valley of Blood in the local Wakhi language, reflecting the pass's challenging terrain. After spending about 2 hours at Khunjerab Pass, we head back towards Hunza. It is now 3 p.m. and we have not had lunch yet and getting hungry. Along this highway, I can almost imagine how tough it is to build this road in such harsh condition. We reach Sost at about 5 p.m. after 2 hours of drive. The town plays an important role in the transportation of both passengers and cargo because it is the gateway for all traffic crossing the Pakistan-China border. We have our hot meal at Hotel Blue Moon restaurant. It was such a good meal on a cold and tiring day. After a satisfying meal, we take the opportunity to walk around the town. We immediately realize how important this dry port town is, as Sost is the last Pakistani town on the Karakoram highway before the Chinese border. We can see traders of Chinese origin setting up business here and speak comfortably in the local language. The environment is very lively, and this road seems to be a busy commercial area. We checked out some shops, but we can find nothing that meets our needs at that time. As the day gets darker, soon we get in the car and head back to Karimabad for dinner and our hotel for a good night rest.